Kia ora whānau, it's Whaia B, and I've got another story for you, another favourite from when my kids were little, and it's called Giraffes Can't Dance, and it's written by Giles and Andre, and it's illustrated by Guy Parker Rees. The illustrations are beautiful in this story. Giraffes can't dance. And if you see back here, I gave this to my kids for Christmas in 2005. So that's 15 years ago. And it's been a beloved book ever since. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Poor Gerald. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Can you see? What animals can you see in there? Look, Pearl, there's a lion. See? Jungle dance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald, he felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Oh. You know what these animals are called? They're warthogs. The warthogs started waltzing and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. And 8 baboons all teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. That's a kind of dance in Scotland. Here all the animals are around the circle, around the campfire. It's Gerald's turn. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." That's not very nice, is it? How would that make you feel, I wonder? I know it would make me feel pretty sad, and I might go running away. Let's see what Gerald does. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "Oh, they're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clod." Poor Gerald. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Look, all the other animals are still out having a good time at the dance, and Gerald's gone off by himself, feeling really sad and left out and hurt. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. You see the cricket? So he's talking to Gerald now. He saw what happened. Listen. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing round. What do you think's happening to Gerald? He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. My goodness, who would have thought that a giraffe could dance like that? Look at his face now. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Look at these animals down here looking up at Gerald dancing. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched, quite entranced. Look at the animals watching him, even the lions. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen!" How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. So that's a cool story about finding the thing that makes you want to groove. I hope you're having a great time and that lockdown's not getting you down too much. It won't be long until we're all at school. In the meantime, I'll see you soon with another story.